in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this... So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Play action. It's Newton. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
It was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one. Yeah,
not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
And they'll run here with Gibson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And Fitzpatrick's throw into the hands of McLaurin. And they're going to have another first. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to be trying again, 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick going to give to Gibson. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple. Down to the 15-yard there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, here's Gibson. He will push his way down to about the 14. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. To throw, Fitzpatrick. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football. Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he fires one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at their own quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's the yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers in.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
And he's going to be brought down of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be a couple yards shy yard line. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I tell you, snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
To throw on second and 10. Newton. That's complete to McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. This is first and goal from about the 8. Now it's Newton. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Another try after the first down sack. Newton. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. So probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They'll run with Gibson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson, and he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll try to throw here, Fitzpatrick. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. A pretty nice, strong run, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over,
Going to go down when they stop fumbling.
when they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton.
He'll find he's settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Newton on first down. And the Washington. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Off play action. Newton. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third here of this first half. And they take him down, losing yardage back. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball.
Now Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. To throw is Fitzpatrick. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. One-score game, 1st and 10 here. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. Gets past one man. And down inside the 15 he goes.
A good run there off right tackle in old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production.
Help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 1st down, Gibson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A handoff running left is Gibson. A solid stiff arm. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
On third down, Gibson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. On first down, right back to Gibson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. A handoff for Gibson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Gibson. And he takes it in. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 6. And a big out of bounds at his own 1-yard line. Offense at the line, ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We're just going to run it 3 times and punt it. You got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Brought down by the cornerback, William Jackson. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense.
Take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling.
They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now right out of the... You have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And here with 1:51 left. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. And surprisingly, this is the... And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. Well, kind of in further than you need to when you only have 1 yard.
Yeah, and I guess they felt like that was a true full fake because most of the time with a yard to go, you leave your offense on the field, you run something from your playbook. But here, they gave the full impression they were going to punt it away and picked up the first down. It definitely surprised us.
I was going to say surprise, surprise. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 56 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. The Panthers down 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense.
Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know to the 27. They fake the give. Newton. They'll roll him out right. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that.
Touchdown, Carolina! Christian McCaffrey. The 5-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. From the 30 on 2nd down, Rodgers. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Touchdown! It's complete. The 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Newton. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie, people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial.
Paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. The arm strength still there at 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will break. 5-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He gets this to Davante Adams. And out across midfield down to the 45.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Being chased out left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On second and a couple, Rodgers. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. Jones breaking from the contact, and the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. To throw is Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Panthers are going to get the football.